All right, peeps. We are here at a new permission for us. We've been looking at this one all summer long while we're going back and forth to the one you've seen us find a lot of finds at. And the owner of this property here has now split it up to start selling the field lots as house lots. So we decided to stop real quick and kind of eyeing it. Said, hey, we figured this would be the last chance we'll probably be able to dig it before it's sold and turn into houses. So I just got myself our first find. We've been here maybe about 10 minutes. Check this thing out, pretty awesome. Hey guys, I'm Ben.
I'm Becca.
And we're Maine Dirt Sweepers. Maine Dirt Sweepers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's us. So I already sneaked a peek at it. I left it down the hole. I'm gonna pull it out for you guys as well. It's ringing up as a 1415 on the Equinox. Looks pretty big and awesome. Look at this rosette. Bridal rosette. Isn't that thing awesome? That thing's beautiful.
I just pulled out a lock out of a hole, so that was kind of cool. And next to it, I'm going to put the piece of what I think is a sigh that I found at a previous hole that I didn't get video of. So let me turn you around. All right, this is what I just pulled out, which I think is mega cool. You've got the keyhole there. And then this is what I found earlier. So, pretty cool. Some fun finds for sure.
Okay, so it's a little slower at this new permission, but we're around a spot that on the 1856 map shows a blacksmith shop. And I finally got a nice mid-tone signal. You can see it right there. Have no idea what it is yet. Gonna dig it. Okay, so just as everything that shines is not silver or gold, everything that sounds good is not necessarily good.
Oh no!
I flipped the plug and it's laying right down there in the hole. I'm not sure what that was. Some sort of buckle though. All right, so we are back at our favorite permission right here near our house. We're back here gridding these fields. We still have a ways to go before snow flies and freeze up happens. You can see Becca right back there in the orange hat. I got my orange shirt on. Hunting season is in full swing. But she got herself a 2930 as we were walking out to the area where we're going to start gridding.
I know it's a coin, but I don't know what it is yet, so I'll show you what I found. It is right here. Ah, clad quarter. Not even silver. Hey, it's a good way to start the day though.
And I just got myself a 2930. Check it out. Definitely in the plug. All right, probably clad. It's a nice warm day today, Veterans Day 2022. You're starting to see the and feel the effects of winter. See if we can split that. Yep, right there. Look at that, guys. Nice quarter right there. Looks like just a clad quarter. Figured it might be. Silver rings up a little bit lower than the clad on the Equinox. It's amazing. No matter how many times we swing across this field, we still find things. Clad quarter, still a good find.
All right. I just dug a penny, but it was ringing as an 1819 on the Equinox, which usually can indicate an Indian head penny. So I'm hoping that's what it is. Fingers crossed. It's hard to do with my gloves. All right. It's right here. Oh, that does say 1 cent right there. And I'm not sure if I see a shield yet. Oh yeah, there's the headdress right here. And that's Lady Liberty as an Indian head. As it dries, it'll get better, so I'll get some good pictures of it. But how cool is that?
Okay, for all of you who don't think we dig any trash, I'm sure you know that we do. We just don't always show it. I've had quite a few signals since the last item that I showed you. But I just wanted to show you right here in my hand all the different signals I've picked up. You know, obviously I think you saw that one cover for the light off a tractor or something like that. I think I got a spacer there, some nails, funky piece of lead, some bullets. So we do dig a lot of trash, we just don't always show it. Right now I finally got a decent signal. It's in the plug still. It's an 1819, staying pretty solid. My guess is Indian head penny. Let's check it out. So I got the plug already flipped over. I'm hoping maybe here. It's acting a little bigger now. Nope, it's in the clump. What do we got? Got something bigger. Funky button or a pin maybe. Okay, so I'm back and it looks like maybe some type of little thermostat type of item. Looks like that middle piece probably got bent. Should have been standing straight up and down. It's got a spring on this end. I really have no idea about being an old farm field. Could be a piece off a tractor, or I don't believe it's off a car, it's too small. But if anybody else there knows, let me know. I have no idea. That's my best guess. Okay, I got myself a 2022, blew my eardrums out. I love that. And I got myself a bucket lister because I already cheated and looked at it. Pretty much as usual. As you can see, I already got the plug popped open. Check this out. First for me, little thimble. That's cool. Never found one of those before. Feels pretty lightweight. I'm assuming aluminum. That's pretty neat.
All right, it's a new one for me in this field. I found a bale seal. There she blows. Kind of cool. The letter C. I know you can look these up, so got a C on that side and an A on that side.
Okay, so I got myself a pretty solid 15 with Equinox right here going back and forth. Let's check it out. Pop the plug already. See if we can find it. Ah, there it is. There we go. Oh, nice little button. Sweet. Got the shank on. Most of the buttons at this place got the shank on. Little cuff button. Walked about 6 feet. Hit a 24, 25. And there it is. Oh, I can see him. Here's Lincoln. Alright, 1 cent on the back. Wheat penny. Okay, still gritting. Got 1415 in the plug. And flipped the plug out, obviously. Didn't even have to detect it. I can see the bar right here. Nice little buckle. Looks like a suspender buckle. Very similar to the one I found closer to the house a couple weeks back. Yep, pretty sure I could actually see some wording on there if I was to take the time to look. It's a little out of square, but that's cool. Nice little buckle.
All right, nice 16 signal on the Equinox. Got me a button. Check it out. Right there on the plug. Shank's a little squished, but I like finding those buttons. Nice little flat button.
All right, went about 8 feet. Got myself a 20, 21, 22, somewhere in that range right there. Let's check her out. Okay, so on that last hole, I forgot to turn you back on. Just basically a piece of either heavy aluminum or stainless steel, I'm not sure which. It's not quite as light as you would think it would be, but I don't know what it is, just a chunk of something. But anyway, forget about that. Put that back in my finds canister there. I do have a 1213 down the hole right now. So let's check that out. Ooh, look right there. What do we got? What do we got? Button, it feels like. Nice. Nice little flat button. Maybe, judging by the shape of it, tomback. Shank's broken too, so that'd be my guess. Yeah, definitely a nice little tomback button. Okay, so here's an interesting find out here in the middle of the field. It was a 1213 on the Equinox. Pinpointed it pretty easily. It's rather large. Wasn't too far down either, so piece of an old hoe. So evidence that somebody was working this field by hand way back when.
I got a solid 1819 signal on the Equinox. Do you want to dig it with me? Huh? Do you? All right, let's see what we come up with. That's a rock. Let's get that out of there. Oh. It was not an Indian head penny. It's a spoon. And a whole spoon at that. Well, that's fun.
All right, so still swinging along here. I got myself a 16 on the Equinox. Pretty solid. Wasn't sure what it was going to be. Started poking around the hole with the pinpointer. Look at that. I like it. If you look right down the hole, right here, I don't know if you can see that or not. I always like finding round things down in the hole. Looks like it was a tomback. Nice little button. Shank broke off, as usual. Okay, got myself a 16 on the Equinox. Swinging along here. It's a pretty strong signal. Amazing how far down it was. Probably a good 10 inches. And right down there in the hole, fell out and landed in the bottom of the hole right there. I think it's a button, pretty sure. Sure enough, shanks broke off. Big old button. Okay, so I just got myself a 14, 16, right in that range. Popped up to around 17 signal. Pretty strong. Swung over the hole, pinpointed it, popped the plug out. I'm going to show you where that was. Right down here in the plug. You can see, I haven't quite put it all the way back yet, but there's the plug. Swung over that, broke it all apart. Couldn't find what I was looking for. Every once in a while I get a little tweak as I was swinging by. But long story short, put the plug back together because there was nothing there. And as I got up and I'm about ready to put that together solid, I looked and I noticed a little bit of dirt that had fallen out off my shovel or something over here. And I swung over that with a pinpointer. And there's my little button I couldn't find. How cool is that? Looks like it might have something on it. I don't know. Looks like a UFO to me. All right, you can see Becca right over there. We're getting closer. Got myself a 2022. Was expecting another wheat scent. But I got myself a little button. Check it out. It was in the plug already, and so I grabbed some dirt out of that and pinpointed it already. Check this thing out. It's got some fancy on her. Look at that thing. Isn't that beautiful? All right, very cool.
Well, I'm getting closer. I found a piece of an old crotal bell. Let me show you. There she is. It's gonna have some decoration up there. I think the petals, you'll be able to see them once it's cleaned up. But it's a piece.
This is one of those lessons that we all got to learn and we all got to remember. Dig everything, even if it sounds bad. So I had a good signal, blew my eardrums out, and then you start going around and it's tweaking a little and iron grunt. So almost walked over it. Yes, I did pull a nail out of here. Check out what else I got. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I got an idea what it might be.
All right, we're walking over to Ben because he found a pretty cool button. Hey there.
Hey, pretty hard to see, but I got myself a two-piece button. I love me some buttons. I haven't cleaned it off yet, but it's gonna have something on it. I'm excited about that one. Woohoo! Gotta dig everything. There's a nail in the hole. Got that out and got myself a main Militia button.
Ooh, how cool is that?
Very.
Because you got a New Hampshire one, what, a year ago?
About a year ago, yeah.
Sweet.
Now, this one got hit by something. She's dented on the top right there, and I'm glad it didn't break.
Shank on?
No.
Shank off?
Shank broke.
Ah.
Look like the capital letter U, and you actually have the two men on both sides in the state of Maine labeled underneath there, as you can see.
That's very cool. Well, cool. We are almost done gridding, so I'm gonna get back at it.
Yep. Keep going. It's getting dark on us now.
Yeah, it is. Yep. See if I can get one more repeatable before I go. All right.
You will. I'm pulling them.
Ha ha ha. See ya. So, I'm walking back to the truck. Just told Ben I'm not digging anything under a 30 because I'm tired. But this was a 23 and I couldn't pass it up because it was a really good signal. Yeah, it was a 23 on the Equinox. Huh? I don't know. I popped the plug. It's laying right here. I don't even know what it is because I'm waiting for Ben to come over and check it out with me. But I'll show you what it looks like. That there's large cent. I'm gonna leave it right there till he comes over so he can check it out. I'm not moving it.
That's a good way to end this video. I already did my closing. It's too late. We can't show this one. It's like dig stock. I do my closing and coin. All right. What do you got? Oh.
Check that out.
Oh, it's a button.
It is.
No,
not
I'm just
a
kidding.
button.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's not a button.
You want me to pull it?
Better not. Yeah. It better not be a button.
Heavy like a coin. Not sure if it's heavy enough yet. Either way, the button's cool too.
That's true.
Very thin.
Is that? Yeah. See, I only saw it laying down there.
Yeah, but still, good find. Just let it dry a little bit.
All right.
Cool find either way.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Just let it dry.
Okay. Kind of thin.
Thinking a button.
That's what we're thinking. I'm thinking it's a button.
Yeah.
So we'll see if it cleans up anymore, but my guess is no.
Whether it's a button or a coin, doesn't matter. It's a lot of fun.
It is, absolutely.